My name is John McCarthy. I've been in the infant safety business for 36 years. I first came to Twin Cities Luxury Auto and Morrie's by virtue of the assortment, the presence of Maserati and Bentley, the sort of high-line cars, the trades that people bring in order to acquire those cars has always meant that there's a lot of exciting cars on the lot at Twin Cities Luxury Auto and Morrie's. And then I think, frankly, just this dealership gets, perhaps because of its location or a variety of other things, gets interesting vehicles in. So I was drawn first to the assortment, and then later just because of the high quality of people that work here. That's of course why you stay, right? I mean, that's why you end up finding a place you're comfortable making transactions. I've been a client at Twin Cities Luxury Auto and Morrie's, I believe it's 13 years. I'd have to go back and look. I can't. The first car I bought from Morrie's and Twin Cities Luxury Auto was a Saab convertible, and memory serves, it might have been a '99. But obviously Saab is a mark that's just sort of been retired. But that relationship, that car, and the way that everything about the way Morrie's and Twin Cities Luxury Auto sort of manage the details of those cars, those transactions that succeeded that one, has made me a customer for a long time. What elevates Twin Cities Luxury Auto and Morrie's in my mind is the quality of the people. While that may sound cliche, I interact with the dealership at almost every different level. And I would say that from lot personnel through the transaction folks, so in other words, your sales and management folks, and certainly through the service and service writing side, you have the best people. Twin Cities Luxury Auto and Morrie's has the best people, without question, of any dealership I've been to, whether it be in Minneapolis and St. Paul or anywhere else in the country. And that really does keep you coming back. People know you, they know who you are. Every effort is made to be professional at every place in this building and every place in the lot. That's a rare thing these days. Yeah, I always do. And in fact, anytime anybody expresses interest in any kind of a car, it's not uncommon for me to use my iPad and go onto the Morrie's site or the TCLA site to see what the inventory is. And many times I find that the websites associated with other dealers are not as user-friendly. So they're awkward, maybe more so because I use the iPad or a smartphone. But the Morrie's site and the TCLA site are very user-friendly. I have used the service department at Twin Cities Luxury Auto many times. I think when you carry brands like Bentley or Maserati, obviously those are brands where you'd be less than comfortable taking them to, any sort of miscellaneous service place. So the fact that you have in your service area, you have very talented folks on the service management, service writing side with Steve Rand and Michael Ashby. Those are, it gives you great confidence when you're dealing with marks like Bentley or Maserati. So I have great confidence in the service department here. And the best part of that is I know how serious the intent is. So the intent isn't just to, get me out the door with some kind of an invoice. The intent is to make sure that I'm happy, see to it that the car is meeting expectations, and that the service experience solves a problem that might have come up or prevents one from coming up. And in those respects, Twin Cities Luxury Auto service and Morrie service can't be beat.